Real Country 1430 AM and 1073 FM WRDN. This is the WRDN Morning Farm Report. I'm Brian Winnekins. Joining us this morning is Blaine Knutson. He is the County Executive Director for the Farm Service Agency for Pepin, Pierce, and Buffalo counties. Thank you to our newsmaker sponsors, including Alcivia Co-op, Compeer Financial, Osteoplastics, Anibis Silo, the Animal Wellness Center, Buffalo Valley, and Synergy Co-op. And Blaine, thanks for joining us this morning. Let's get an update on some of the FSA programs. So first, you're the new executive director. So why don't you introduce yourself for those that may not be familiar?
Yep. So as said, my name is Blaine Knutson, and I'm the County Executive Director in Pierce, Pepin, and Buffalo counties. A little bit about myself. I grew up on a dairy, beef, and crop farm in Houston County, Minnesota. After that, I went to the University of Minnesota, and there I got a degree in animal science, dairy production. And I've been working with FSA for almost 4 years now, but I've been with the Wisconsin FSA since May.
And as we're heading into the harvest season, but we're also heading into the payment season for producers with all of the different programs. Tell us what some of the things are going to be happening with that.
Yep. So as we head into the payment season, it's really important to keep just your information updated with us. Some common things we see are bank accounts changing, CRP land ownerships getting transferred into different names. A good example of that would be you transferred into a trust. We don't get updated of that automatically. So you need to bring in the trust paperwork and then the new recorded deeds, and then just turning in any bills throughout that you've accumulated through the year associated with your CRP or any other paperwork that we may have mailed you throughout the year would be great to get back.
Talking with Blaine Knutson this morning, Executive Director for the county for the FSA for Pierce, Pepin, and Buffalo counties. Also with harvest coming up as well, some producers may need to get some loans, at least just for the harvest season, the Marketing Assistant Loan Program. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's a great program. It's really designed to provide producers the interim financing at harvest time to help meet the cash flows without having to sell their commodities when the market price is typically low. Some, benefits of it would be the commodity can be stored on farm or at a certified warehouse. The producer must have produced the crop that year and continue to hold the beneficial interest. And then the loans are a 9-month maturity period. And then it's a great option to consider when preparing for the end of the year finances. I know a lot of producers will look at it right before the year switchover. And then sometimes right afterwards, right as they hit the January, looking for a quick cash flow there.
Talking with Blaine Knutson this morning, County Executive Director for Pepin, Pierce, and Buffalo counties. Now, Blaine, with any of these programs, producers may have questions. There's probably a couple of ways they can get those questions answered. One of them is contacting you, right?
Yep. The easiest way is just to call the local office, or there's also lots of information online at farmers.gov, but we're always a phone call away.
And we have harvest, but I know that there are guys already starting to plan for 2023, and there's going to be a whole host of things that they're going to have to start thinking about as well for that with FSA, correct?
Yep. That's the other part is we're always trying to look at the next part of the year or the next year and get things set up. So just as you have questions throughout the year, or you got a new person coming into the operation, make sure you give us a call.
Blaine Knutson, he's the County Executive Director for the Pepin, Pierce, and Buffalo County FSAs. And you're listening to the WRDN Morning Farm Report.